saying she is the best person to represent the Minnesota people, Governor Mark Dayton named his lieutenant governor to the U.S. Senate.
Tina Smith will step in as Democrat Al Franken resigned following a number of allegations of sexual misconduct.
Though I never anticipated this moment, I am resolved to do everything that I can to move Minnesota forward, and I will be a fierce advocate in the United States Senate for economic opportunity and fairness.
Smith's appointment is raising a lot of political questions. We have team coverage for you this evening of the Senate appointment with Esme Murphy and Pat Kessler. And Pat, let's start with you.
Yeah, Frank, Governor Dayton made his decision and told Tina Smith on Sunday, an appointment that gives Minnesota 2 female senators for the first time in state history, and it ends several weeks of political upheaval from allegations over sexual misconduct.
Tina Smith's appointment to the Senate comes just days after Franken's sudden resignation amid sexual misconduct claims. She'll serve for 11 months, then run for election in November 2018 to complete Franken's term.
I am demonstrating that I have a commitment to this job, and that is so important. There is so much good that can be done for Minnesota over the next 11 months, especially if you have a senator who is committed to working to stay there. Governor Mark Dayton says he got a lot of advice but felt little pressure, choosing his closest advisor over a handful of other Democratic candidates.
It is based entirely upon my conviction that Tina Smith will be the best possible senator for the people of Minnesota.
Smith's appointment to the U.S. Senate sets off an unusual chain of events in the constitutional line of succession. With Smith gone, State Senate President Michelle Fischbach automatically elevates to lieutenant governor. Awkwardly, she's a Republican. Governor Dayton is a Democrat.
I'm excited about the history that we're making. It's interesting to be involved in the state government and all of the kinds of things that can happen. It's always an adventure here, and this is our big adventure for this week.
Smith's Senate appointment and her 2018 election campaign will set off a furious scramble for the rare open seat, likely attracting national attention. Smith says she's ready for the fight.
I can tell you I shouldn't be underestimated, and if I weren't confident, I wouldn't be doing this.
Well, Tina Smith spoke to Senator Franken on Sunday night about this transition coming up. Franken issued a statement today saying Tina Smith will make an excellent U.S. Senator, and he said he looks forward to working with her on ensuring a speedy and seamless transition.
So I know there's a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff, Pat, but I guess now the question is when does that transition happen?
Yeah, that is a really good question. Franken says he's going to resign in the next few weeks, in the coming weeks. She cannot become a senator until he resigns, and she'll be sworn in when he resigns, probably early in January.
Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on that. Thank you very much. There's a lot